Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello all, how are you? We hope you are all healthy. We from group 9 will discuss about reported speech. So, before that, let's introduce our member. The first is Ishak Akbar Al-Fahkuri Harisma Putra. Second is Salsabila Safakarima. Third is Siti Anissa. And the fourth is myself, that is Wiji Dwistia Pratiwi. Well, for the first discussion will be explained by me. Let's go. What the meaning of the reported speech? Jadi, apa sih arti dari reported speech itu sendiri? Reported speech is the pronunciation of repeated sentence. The pronunciation of the sentence that have been spoke by someone directly. There are direct and indirect sentence. Jadi, reported speech ini merupakan kalimat yang telah diucapkan kembali oleh seseorang. Artinya, kita mengulangi kalimat yang telah diberikan atau diucapkan seseorang sebelumnya. Nah, di dalam reported speech ini ada kalimat langsung atau direct dan kalimat tidak langsung atau indirect. Direct sentence are sentence that are spoken directly, consist of main clause, subclause. Nah, jadi di dalam kalimat langsung ini terdiri dari main clause dan subclause. While the indirect sentence is a repetition of the sentence direct. So, this indirect sentence is called reported speech. Nah, jadi di kalimat tidak langsung ini merupakan perubahan dari kalimat langsung. Sehingga indirect speech inilah yang disebut sebagai reported speech. Nah, biasanya nih untuk kandungan dari kalimatnya itu terdiri dari main clause, conjunction, biasa menggunakan that, dan subclause. Function of reported speech. Fungsi dari reported speech. Yang pertama, to report or convey back the words that have been conveyed by other. Menyampaikan kembali kata-kata yang telah disampaikan orang lain. To give information from people to the other people. Memberikan informasi seseorang ke orang lain. And to explain in detail to the person concerned. Menjelaskan secara detail. Jadi itu tadi fungsi dari reported speech. Nah, ada kind of reported speech, jenis dari reported speech. Yang pertama yaitu reported statement atau kalimat reports. Yang kedua yaitu reported orders, merupakan kalimat perintah, biasanya menggunakan kata told. Yang ketiga yaitu reported question. Nah, kalimat tanya biasanya ini menggunakan 5W1H dan menggunakan kata ask. Yang keempat yaitu reported request, yaitu kalimat permintaan. Nah, di dalam reported speech tentunya ada perubahan, baik perubahan time, place, or people. Perubahan waktu, tempat, dan orang. Jadi, kita akan belajar mengenai perbedaan serta perubahan dari tense itu sendiri. Yang pertama yaitu perubahan dari simple present to simple past. Untuk kalimat langsungnya yaitu I am buy book in Malang, he said. Kemudian akan berubah menjadi he said that him bought book in Malang. Nah, perubahannya kita lihat dari I am berubah menjadi he. Kemudian ada penambahan conjunction that. Kemudian by berubah menjadi verb to, yaitu bought. Untuk perubahan kedua yaitu present continue to past continuous. Kalimat langsungnya they have said we playing football to competition tomorrow. Kemudian berubah menjadi they have said that youth were playing football to competition the day after. Nah, perubahannya kita lihat menambahkan kata that, kemudian diganti menjadi use. We playing football menjadi were playing football. To competition tetap tomorrow diganti menjadi the day after. Nah, untuk perubahan ketiga yaitu present perfect to past perfect. Kalimat langsung yaitu Wawan has said my father sent the letter in the morning. Berubah menjadi Wawan said that his father had sent the letter in the morning. Nah, kita lihat kan, di sini yang berubah adalah pronoun. My father berubah menjadi his father. Sent berubah menjadi had sent the letter in the morning. Perubahan yang keempat yaitu past tense to past perfect. I watched the movie yesterday. Sinta said. Berubah menjadi Sinta said that she had watched the movie the day before. Kita lihat dong, berarti yang berubah adalah I watched berubah menjadi she had watched. Kemudian yesterday berubah menjadi the day before. Perubahan yang ke-5 yaitu future to past future. Kalimat langsung yaitu Joko said I will go to hospital. Kemudian berubah menjadi Joko said that he would go hospital. Jadi perubahannya itu yang awalnya will go to hospital menjadi he would go hospital. Perubahan yang ke-6 yaitu future continuous to past continuous. Kalimat langsung yaitu she said I shall be sleeping at the time. Kemudian berubah menjadi she said that she would be sleeping at the time. Nah, perubahannya dari yang shall be menjadi she would be. Jadi sehingga perubahan itulah yang menentukan ketika kita menggunakan reported speech. Baik, untuk penjelasan mengenai time signal akan dilanjutkan oleh rekan saya, yaitu Salsabila Safa Karimah.
Time signal in reported speech. Now, then, I am living in Paris now. He said that he was living in Paris then. Today, that day, I can speak friendly Spanish today. He said that he could speak Spanish friendly that day. Here, there, put the book in here. He told us to put the book there. This, that, I shall be very happy this night. She said she would be very happy that night. Tomorrow, the following day, or the next day, or the day after. I should call my sister tomorrow. He said he should call her sister the next day, next week, the following week, the next week, or the week after. I will go to the library next week. He said that he would go to the library the week after. Yesterday, the previous day, or the day before. My brother washed my clothes yesterday. She said that her brother washed her clothes the day before. Last week, the previous week, the week before. I bought a car last week. He said he bought a car the week before. Ago, previously or before. She has written 2 letters for her friend ago. He said he had written 2 letters for her friend before. Tonight, that night. I'm looking for my phone tonight. She said she was looking for her phone that night.
Okay, here I will construct the question sentence and negative present tense. Alright, let's get straight to the example. Here is an example sentence with a yes or no question. The first example is He said, "Can you swim?" I said, "No." He said, "Is mine Klaus?" "Can you swim?" Is sub Klaus? I said, "No." Is answer for yes or no question. In that speech, he asked if I could swim, and I said that I couldn't. Number 2. Direct speech. He said, "Will you have time to do it?" And I said yes. In direct speech, he asked if I would have time to do it, and I said that I would. Number 3. Direct speech. She said, "Do you study English well?" I said yes. In direct speech, she asked if I studied English well, and I said that I did. Number 4. Direct speech. You said, "Does he like bread?" He said no. In that speech, you asked him if he liked bread, and he said that he didn't. Then move on the example of a negative sentence. For example, number 1, direct speech. They said, "We don't come on time in the class." In direct speech, they said that we don't come on time in the class. Okay, thank you.
Okay, the next material, I will explain about the reporting question by using the WH question. The direct sentence is a question using the question word WH, consisting of what, why, when, where, who, and how. The following is the formula to convert WH question into reporting question is introductory clause plus WH question plus subject plus verb. The step to change WH question into a reported speech. Step 1. Change the subject or pronoun depending on the person being asked. Step 2. Tense change. For example, the sentence is in the simple present, change becomes simple past. Step 3. Adverb of time change. If there is an explanation of time, then it must be changed to the rule reported speech. Step 4. Inversion, which is where between the subject and the predicate or auxiliary are reversed. Next, for example, direct. How are you? Indirect, he asked me how I was. So, because the person being asked is you, then when it is reported, it will be I. While R will change to was because it is a simple present. When it is converted into a reporting question, the sentence becomes yeah, simple past. Okay, next, example 2, direct. Where is the post office, please? Indirect, she asked me where the post office was. Example 3, direct. She asked her friend, "What are you doing?" Indirect, she asked her friend what she was doing. Alhamdulillah, how do you guys understand about reported speech? I hope this video is useful. We from group 9 say thank you for watching. See you next time and bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.